Coco Gauff reveals promise note after winning French Open. Coco Gauff reveals promise note after winning French Open. Originally appeared on Athlon Sports, Coco Gauff won the 2025 French Open on Saturday, defeating world number 1 Aryna Sabalenka. Gauff came back from a set down to win at Roland-Garros, becoming the first American woman to win there since Serena Williams in 2015, and the youngest American since Williams in 2002. In her half-decade competing at the highest level, Coco Gauff has built an impermeable reputation for her toughness in battle. No matter the significance of the occasion or the state of her strokes, she will fight with everything at her disposal and make life incredibly difficult for any opponent. More often than not, she will find a way through, across the net from the best player in the world. In one of the most important occasions of her career, Gauff showed the full magnitude of her grit and durability to topple Aryna Sabalenka 6-7, 5, 6-2, 6-4 and win her first French Open title. Coco Gauff beats Aryna Sabalenka to win French Open women's singles final. As it happened, read more. When Gauff first emerged on the tour as a precocious 15-year-old in 2019, many people had doubts about whether she would be able to live up to the hype and establish herself as a major champion. She has had well-documented struggles with her serve and forehand, and every step of her journey has been scrutinized. Regardless of the difficulties and setbacks, she just kept on working. At just 21 years old, she is now a two-time Grand Slam champion. Since losing her first final at Roland-Garros in 2022 aged 18, Gauff has won her two subsequent Grand Slam finals and now holds a 10-3 record in finals overall. "I was going through a lot of things when I lost in this final 3 years ago," said Gauff. "I'm just happy to be here, a lot of dark thoughts. Just the fact that I stayed to it just means a lot." This victory also underlines the importance of remaining patient. After a difficult start to the season, Gauff found her form on the red clay, reaching finals at the Madrid Open and Italian Open. Gauff lost to Sabalenka in two tough sets in Madrid before squandering a significant opportunity against Jasmine Paolini in Rome. In the biggest clay court tournament of all, she rose to the occasion. "I got the most important one, so I guess that's all that matters," she said, while Sabalenka has previously used humor as a coping mechanism after difficult losses, jokingly lambasting her team. Her anger was plain to see after yet another edgy performance in a Grand Slam final. It has taken an immense effort for the 27-year-old to transform her game and mentality, an improvement underlined by her semi-final win over the four-time champion Iga Swiatek. But here she was overcome by her emotions in the most difficult moments. A tearful Sabalenka lambasted her performance and the conditions. "This loss hurts so much, especially after such a tough 2 weeks. I played great tennis. And in these terrible conditions, showed such terrible tennis in the final." This occasion marked the first French Open final between the top two female players since 2012. Sabalenka and Gauff have built an intense rivalry over the last 5 years. Contesting numerous dramatic three-set matches, including an unforgettable tussle in New York, where Gauff defeated Sabalenka to win her first major title at the 2023 US Open. Despite windy conditions from the opening point, Sabalenka struck the ball beautifully early on as she established a 4-1 lead. But then she fell apart. She struggled badly with the wind, losing control of her emotions and a rapidly rising unforced error count. With Sabalenka's ground strokes in disarray, a tenacious Gauff chased down every ball and gave nothing away. Down 3-5 in the tiebreak, Sabalenka regained composure and reeled off 4 consecutive points to take the set. At that point, the most likely outcome was that Sabalenka would relax and play freely until the end. Instead, the emotional energy she used up seemed to leave its mark. While the Belarusian started the second set completely flat and increasingly frustrated by the gusty conditions, Gauff rose to the occasion. In stark contrast to Sabalenka, Gauff remained positive, cheering on her successful points while betraying minimal emotion when she faltered. She focused intently on chasing down every ball, extending every point and looking for opportunities to impose herself. She refused to lose her cool when the wind kicked up on key points. Gauff pushed Sabalenka back with her backhand and smothered her opponent's second serve in the second and third sets. Her forehand, once a weakness, held up brilliantly. its heavy topspin kicking up out of Sabalenka's strike zone. She found searing first serves when she needed them. In the most difficult moments, including a breathless final game that veered from match point to break point and back again, Gauff's mental fortitude guided her through as she closed out the best win of her career. In her post-match speech, Gauff thanked the French crowd for its continuous support and quoted musician Tyler the Creator, "If I ever told you that I had a doubt inside me, I must be lying," she said. "So I would like to leave that with you guys. I think I was lying to myself. And I definitely could do it." Shout out to Tyler and shout out to you guys. Shortly after walking off the French clay for the final time this year, Gauff shared a meaningful, self-written note from June 8, 2021, on her Instagram story, manifesting her Grand Slam victory. It served as a motivating reminder for the 21-year-old throughout her journey to her first title in Paris. "I had a dream last night that I will win French Open if it is true or if it is this year's French Open, but it had a dream ABT it," Gauff wrote when she was 17. In another post, Gauff paid tribute to 2024 Olympic 200-meter track and field champion Gabby Thomas, saying she felt inspired to follow in her footsteps and reach her own goals. "Ignore my handwriting, but I saw Gabby Thomas do this. Had to do the same LOL," Gauff posted. On a piece of paper, Gauff repeatedly hand-wrote, "I will win the French Open 2025. Gauff's win on Saturday adds a second Grand Slam title to her career, following her US Open victory in 2023. At just 21, Gauff has reached 2 French Open finals in 3 years.